Hey, what up, guys? Just want to do a quick review for a movie that came out last year, actually, Jigsaw, and I never got around to reviewing it on this channel for some reason, but I just got a new 4K Samsung like last week, so I've been rewatching a lot of older movies, or movies that just rewatching a lot of stuff, just seeing it, in the new TV and all that, and Jigsaw was one of the ones I wanted to pop in and watch it again, and I had actually saw this in theaters, and me and BDG Reviews did an episode on the whole Saw franchise, and we reviewed this one too. And I remember when I first saw it, I really wasn't a fan of it. It didn't feel like a Saw movie to me. It looked like almost like a TV show or something. Like, it didn't have the grittiness to me as a Saw movie as I had originally wanted. But I gotta say, I've seen it probably, this is my second time seeing it after the theater experience, and I like it a little more every time I watch it, actually. This is my review of my third time watching it. I still think it doesn't really feel like a Saw movie. It feels, like I said, it's lit like a TV show. There's really no grittiness. It does away with like the dingy parts of Saw, and it all takes place in like a barn-like setting. So it just feels different. But I guess after this is the 8th one, I guess it's time they do something different. So I have mixed feelings about it, but it just didn't really feel like a Saw movie. But I still enjoyed it, like I said. To say what this movie really is would be spoiling the ending. But so I'm not going to say exactly what it is, because this isn't really a sequel. Yeah, I don't want to give anything away because it'll literally spoil the ending. That's the big twist. But essentially, this guy, he lures this police chief on top of this roof or whatever, and he says, "Oh, Jigsaw's back, whatever. Want to play a game, all this." And then once they shoot him, it starts this whole game in another location of these people with these buckets on their heads, and you can see them on the back there. But it starts their game, and they're put through a series of traps, and they have to basically admit to these sins they did, or admit to something that they've been lying about and keeping secret their whole lives, typical Saw fashion. And some of them just kind of have trouble admitting what they've done, and they end up getting hurt really badly, or they end up dying. And the traps are kind of cool. There's some cool ones, and there's some kind of lame ones. The bucket thing where it drags you into all these moving saws, that was pretty cool. There was some cool stuff there. It kind of wipes out a majority of the cast in this in that one trap. Like, after this, there's literally only like 3 people or 4 people, and then after the second trap, there's only 3 people for the rest of the whole movie. But the second trap, it's like you got to inject the right serum into you. One's acid, one's water, and one's something else. But there's that trap, and then it leads into like this spiral thing that's being held by a dirt bike, because one of the dude's sins had to do with selling a motorcycle to somebody. I don't want to give anything away, but he sells a disabled motorcycle to somebody, and he ends up dying on it. So there's that trap, and then there's a laser cutter trap that's kind of cool and has a little twist at the end. But it's a serviceable sequel. Like I said, I like it better with each watch. I liked the acting in it. I guess I could say that was good. The sets look good. It's just, like I said, it's not gritty like a Saw film. So the transfer does look really good. The sets look really bright and good. Like I said, it's lit like a TV show. This is probably the best looking Saw movie as far as Blu-ray quality goes. I like the scene with Billy the Puppet. He was actually a lot bigger, and it was really cool. They added a lot of humor to this movie too. Like the one dude who, when you see it, he gets his leg like cut off or whatever. He's like the comic relief, and he has a couple jokes that hit that are pretty funny. But other than that, it is kind of lacking. The story isn't. I don't like it as much as the other Saw films. The revelation at the end was kind of cool. The twist, I didn't really see it coming. So if you're a fan of the other Saw movies, you should like this. But yeah, it's worth a try. Some people say you don't have to watch the whole Saw franchise to really dig this film. Personal opinion, you do, because you won't know of anything when the twist happens. But yeah, I give this like a 7 out of 10. It's not amazing, but it's not complete shit. It's about average, 6.5, 7 out of 10. It's got some special features. The Legacy of Jigsaw 7-part documentary that goes over the whole franchise and stuff. A little segment on the props and audio commentary. So at least they include a commentary on this. But yeah, that's Jigsaw. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.